What's good, cyber world? It's your boy Derek, aka the Rant Ninja. I haven't been on for a while, but felt it necessary to come and talk today about this situation with Jason Collins. If you're not familiar with Jason Collins is, by all accounts, the first professional athlete in the United States in all the four major sports to actually be openly gay and actually playing at the same time. A lot of athletes have come out after they've retired, and I'm actually just kind of tired of it being pushed down my throat. And I get it. I understand the significance of it, maybe in the gay community, but not so much for me as far as sports goes, because sports are truly no different than any other walk of life. So for anybody who thinks that in MLB, NFL, NBA, or in professional hockey, there aren't any gay men would be asinine. I work with plenty of them. I work with a few that wear blouses and women's blazers and shoes and such. So I don't think it would be any different than it is in my office that it would be in the NFL or the NBA. The one thing that's really ticking me off at this point in time is likening him coming out to Jackie Robinson. Just because you're the first to do something doesn't make you the Jackie Robinson of that particular thing. If you were the first person to go over Niagara Falls in a wheelbarrow, in a barrel, that doesn't make you the Jackie Robinson of Niagara Falls going over in a barrel. They don't even add up. You know how people say things are apples and oranges? Well, this particular situation with Jason Collins versus Jackie Robinson is more like an orange versus livestock. They're not even in the same category. I know a lot of people try to liken the struggle of gays in the United States to the civil rights movement, but one doesn't have anything to do with the other. Jackie Robinson could not go places. He couldn't travel with his team. He couldn't stay in the same hotels. If you saw the movie 42, there was a scene where he actually was playing a exhibition game in Florida, and the police came and stopped the game because black people couldn't play baseball with white people. It was a law. So a gay person can walk around under the cloak of being homosexual, but a black man can't walk around and be anything else besides a black man. There are actual laws on the books if you hate crimes and such. Back when Jackie Robinson played, it was okay to sick dogs on people and hit them with hoses. Not to say that nothing as tragic has never happened to someone who's gay, but again, oranges and livestock have nothing to do with one another. Another reason why it has nothing to do with one another, Jackie Robinson is arguably one of the best baseball players ever. He's in the Hall of Fame. Jason Collins, on the other hand, is a 7-foot guy who continues to be able to play basketball simply because he's 7 feet tall. I believe his career average his career average of actual minutes is higher than what he averages per game. His career average is like not even 4 points a game. And in my opinion, two things. My opinion is that he came out last year because he didn't think he was going to get another shot with another team. And I'm not much of a conspiracy theorist, but a coworker of mine, Chad, I'll give him a shout out and to make sure that this idea is not mine. He came to me yesterday and said that he believes that the NBA wanted to be the first professional sports team to have an openly gay athlete before this guy who came out from Missouri is drafted in the NFL. That makes a lot of sense because Jason Collins going to the Brooklyn Nets does not make them some sort of NBA championship contender. He played the other night. He played 11 minutes. He got 5 fouls. I mean, that's what he does. He fouls people. So again, Stop comparing Jackie Robinson, the great Jackie Robinson, to the mediocre Jason Collins. One other thing that I would like to address also is that, there's a lot of people running around saying how much courage he has and so on and so forth. And, all the accolades that he's getting. But what we forget is that as a heterosexual man, if I was to lead a woman on for 8 years, as Jason Collins did, who he was engaged to a woman for 8 years, basically living a double life, I would be the biggest scumbag on the earth. I would be a dog, I'd be this, and I'd be that. But he, on the other hand, can lead a woman on for 8 years, and then when he comes out of the closet, he's all of a sudden some sort of hero. He's not much different than any other man at that point in time. I mean, so I'm just trying to understand the correlation. I really am. I'm sure that this video is probably going to get on under a couple people's skin, but honestly, I don't give a shit. If you have an issue with it, you'll leave a comment or get your own YouTube page. This is how I feel. It's kind of like what Bernie Mac said in Kings of Comedy. I say things that a lot of people are thinking, but they're just afraid to say it. This is not any type of anti-gay message of any sort. It's just, I think people need to get things in perspective and really and understand what this really is. It's not that big of a deal. He's really honestly not the first gay person. All he simply did was come out while he was playing, but he's not the first gay athlete. He's not. He's far from it. So if NBA TV and ESPN and all the other sports outlets, if they can stop cramming it down my throat, I'd really appreciate it. That's all I got for today. Y'all take care. One love.